All right, Tom. Thank you, sir. Well, Kentucky's oldest community-involved theater, Studio Players, is hosting their 10-minute play festival.
President of Studio Players, Bob Singleton, is here with more. Welcome.
10 minutes.
Yeah, talk about this 10-minute festival.
10 minutes, there's a slight margin of error in the timing
Okay.
there, but yeah, 7 plays, 7 short plays, fully realized. They all have a beginning, a middle, and an end from playwrights from all over.
So you get a story arc in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Is this to satisfy the mindset of Americans now who need things in a little short burst?
The timing is
attention
appropriate
span?
for that.
Yeah,
It is. It grew out of one of the co-producers who took a playwriting class, and the final project was to write a 10-minute play. He thought, well, it'd be kind of fun to put on a night of these. And the first year we did it, we came to find out there's a lot of these all over. I mean, it really is a pretty popular way to get theater out there for people and effective. And yeah, I mean, you know, if you're not too crazy about what you're seeing, hold your breath, it'll end and another one will come along.
So how did you go about finding these different plays?
We put out just a couple of posts on playwriting pages and just calling for submissions, and we'll accept the first 150 for consideration. We ended up with like 400 or 500, and I mean they came in like that. Wow. In about 2 weeks we got that many. We had the first 150 in a few days. We separate those among 5 readers. They don't know who wrote it. It's a blind process, so to speak, but they each read 30. They select their 3 favorite. We get 15 from there. We do 2 nights of unstaged readings with local actors and bring judges and directors in to hear them as well, because a play can sound a little differently when you hear it than it does when you read it.
Right.
And directors put their top 3 choices from that, and we kind of, considering that and other feedback, and then just the production logistics of moving those in and out one after another in the same night in the space we had.
That last still we saw looked like Flavor Flav's grandfather.
See.
Not sure what that was about.
Do you break them down into comedies and tragedies and
Well, we do try to, we consider a number of different elements, and that is something. We don't necessarily want to go all in one direction. There'll be some poignant ones, some zany ones, some absurd ones, some serious ones. So we try to get, you know, to run the gamut of emotions and topics and subjects so people can, you know,
enjoy the ride.
Yeah, exactly.
Is there staging done, or is it just done in front
of? They're
So what, do you got a NASCAR crew to switch this out? How do you do it that quickly?
We've got a great crew backstage, Barb Clifton and Burley Thomas and Rob Maddox, who we take about 3 days when we bring everybody in, and we've been doing it there for a while. We've all worked at studio for a long time, so we know the space really well. So we're keeping that in mind as we go along. But yeah, in 3 minutes between each scene, we'll break one down, put another one in. We're not doing fully realized sets,
right,
but at the same time we're bringing enough out to display what's going on. We've got a kitchen, we've got a sandbox in a park, we've got a prison cell, you know, we have a number of different locations that we're moving in and
But
out
even
of.
that itself has to be choreographed.
It is. You know, I'd be tempted to sell tickets backstage.
Yeah, just to see that. It would be.
To see what goes on there. It's a show in itself.
Are you finding that you're attracting younger people into the theater?
You know, it's happening a lot lately. We just did Clue the Musical Studio Players, and there was a lot of younger people being brought to that, some just because of some younger members in the cast, but also parents bringing young kids to it as well. And we're seeing it with the 10-Minute Play Festival, in part because of the different participants we get, but also it's something a little bit different, a little bit exciting. And, you know, I mean, there's a lot to do around here, so we're always grateful that people are choosing to come to see us.
So Studio Players 10-Minute Play Festival starts today through July 30th at 8 p.m., July 31st at 2:30. Tickets are $15. Available at the theater. For more information, log on to studioplayers.org. Break a leg.
Yeah, thanks so much for stopping by.
10 times break a leg.
Yeah.
Over and over and over, right?
Find out who our winner is. Right? Yeah, well, that's next. Stay tuned.